What's going on, everybody? Vlad here, and I'm super excited to show you guys our newest project that we just finished up here on Remembrance Hill. This property has one of the best strip views in all of Vegas for this price point, and I'm super excited to share exactly what we did on the interior. Let's go check it out. So with this property, it's in the heart of Summerlin, which is one of the best neighborhoods here in Las Vegas. And in Summerlin, you're gonna get a lot of high-priced homes. It's very desirable. So with this one, what I really like is we really added a lot of features, but we still kept it affordable. So this is one of the most affordable, but best homes in Summerlin. Let me show you guys. So as we kind of enter, I want you guys to really keep in mind that this is not a big home by any means. This is a 1,700 square foot home. It's a 2-story as well. So it's not gonna have a ton of space, but I think the space is used well. You've got super tall ceilings, you've got a ton of light, and I think it turns out to look really, really nice. And then as we move in, you've got the kitchen, living room in this area. This was really, for the most part, kind of our standard kitchen. We kept the same cabinet layout that was here before, obviously just modernized. We did throw in a new backsplash. I do like to switch it up every once in a while just to see how it looks. There's 2 features that I really do love in this property. One is this bar, coffee bar, whatever you want to call it. Initially, this was just an empty space. I mean, in these older 2000 houses, they would just like throw stucco and just, really like, why is the space even there? So obviously a home buyer isn't really gonna know what to do with the space either. So we just did it for them. I mean, we turned this into a bar. I think it looks great, and have the underlit white oak cabinets. You got the same countertops as in the kitchen and throughout the house. It just all matches very well, makes it look, like very well thought out. And the second thing that we did is this beautiful fireplace. The LED fireplace, I think it's a very, very nice touch. It makes things super modern. A lot of higher end flippers add it in luxury houses, so why not just add it in a regular house? It's not expensive. This whole setup costs around $1,700 to $2,000, depending on tile of choice. So $2,000 to make it look really, really modern is a great ROI. And honestly, this whole space before was just weird. So we had a corner kind of, gas fireplace in the corner right here. And you really didn't know, where do you put the TV? Right there, like what goes on? Now it's pretty easy. The buyer can see, you come in, you're sitting down right here, you got a little bar area, TV goes right here, you got a fireplace, you're enjoying time with your family. And another thing that I really like, this was my contractor's idea. As we were doing this one, we were actually doing another higher end luxury flip. He was like, hey, let's just do the similar, powder bath idea that we're doing there in here. I was like, let's do it. So we did a floating quartz, essentially vanity, very similar to our higher end flip. Instead of doing the regular wood cabinet, it's a hanging quartz vanity, a LED backlit mirror. Just makes it look really, really nice and ties everything in downstairs. Makes it look like you really put some thought into it, which obviously we did. So now we've maneuvered upstairs with these rooms, especially the 2 kind of non-master bedroom rooms. There's really not much to them. They're gonna be pretty regular, but one thing I will touch on is obviously you guys can notice the carpet. We like to do the short bristle carpet, lighter color. It just makes it look so much more high end. Definitely recommend if you guys are remodeling, think about this kind of carpet. I really love the bathrooms in this property. There's 2 bathrooms, both are upstairs. With this one, we did a really, really nice, like brownish gray tile. Big shout out to my girlfriend and realtor, Nicole. She designed all of this stuff in this property as far as fixtures and tile goes, but this was definitely a more expensive tile. She had to do a lot of convincing, but I think it turned out really nice and it's worth it. Obviously the buyers really appreciate it as well. But as we kind of maneuver through, the master bedroom is by far one of the cooler rooms in the house. What we decided to do is make this into a functional space. You've got another fireplace. I know you guys are probably thinking like, oh my God, this guy's just throwing LED fireplaces all over the place, but I really think it ties it in really good. It matches the one downstairs. You put a little TV right here. You got a little reading corner, reading nook. And the awesome thing is, what we talked about, that beautiful, beautiful strip view, stratosphere to Mandalay Bay, end of the strip. Super, super nice view. And it's all in one room, all in your master bedroom. You're sleeping right here. You got slider, and then you got your reading area or whatever you want to call it. I call it reading area, with a beautiful view out there. And now we're gonna maneuver into the master bathroom. Once again, a lot of different tile than what we're usually doing. We did a standalone tub. We usually don't do these a lot. I mean, it's really sometimes hard to fit it in the space, but we made it work here. It was just a regular, like, we'll show you guys exactly how all this stuff looked before, like I said, but we got rid of all that, demoed it out, did the standalone tub. It looks really, really nice. You got a standalone shower as well. We've got the backlit, LED mirrors. I think these are great. They add a huge kind of luxury element to it without breaking the bank once again. And overall, I think we really just tied in the design very, very well. Let's go check out one of the other features that just makes this property super, super cool for the price that it's at. This property features a pool as well. As you guys can see, you guys are probably thinking, what does this property not have? You're in Summerlin, one of the best neighborhoods, best schools. You've got a pool, you've got a view, you've got all the bells and whistles in the property. Under $600,000 as well. One of the best, most affordable homes in this neighborhood. And I think the buyers are making out quite well. We were hoping to get about $20,000 more in the appraisal. We did have some appraisal issues, but in 5 years, I think this thing is worth at least $650,000, easy. But this property we purchased from a wholesaler. A wholesaler sent this to us. They had it under contract with the seller. We got them paid. We let the seller even rent back for a little bit. They're super happy with us. So if you're a wholesaler, you have deals in Summerlin or anywhere in Vegas, reach out to me. If you're a homeowner and you're interested in selling your property as is, reach out to me as well. I'm happy to get you a cash offer. And if you're an investor and you're like, hey, how do I get involved? How do I get my money moving? We did have an investor, a money partner on this deal. They made off quite well. I know they're quite happy with us. So reach out to me. I'd love to personally get on the phone with you and chit chat, let you know exactly how we can work together. But for now, I'm signing off. We will catch you guys next time, and I'm looking forward to doing some business with you in the future.